comfortable and cool.
Here's the poor big movement. Big chance! Run of Kaizer Chiefs! Pushing forward, then was there from Mountain. Marking not at its very best, and it was Kaizer Chiefs to open the scoring after 28 minutes of NTN8 final football.
I just mentioned that I smell danger. Earlier on, I kept on saying when it comes to conversion rate, they are the best in the business, Kaizer Chiefs.
Parker, he has a chance and a goal. 38 minutes gone. Bernard Parker finally breaks the deadlock, and there'll be more relief than anything else one fancies for the majority of Chiefs fans across the country. Follow up, goal! Nkata does score. Matoho got the initial header, and suddenly now things are looking a whole lot rosier for Stuart Baxter and Kaizer Chiefs. 2 goals in 3 minutes. Now let's Solonyane. Parker, goal! He beat the goalkeeper at the near post, and Bernard Parker has got his second of the night. Parker now looking for the hat-trick, and he's got it! Bernard Parker with a left-footed strike that leaves Kapini with no chance. What a beautiful goal. Turned inside, Bernard Parker.
Kaizer Chiefs, also known as Amakhosi, is one of the biggest and most loved football clubs in South Africa. But while they have a history full of glory, the last decade has been filled with frustration, heartbreak, and mistakes that cost them dearly. From failed transfers to mishandling club legends, these errors left fans asking, what happened to Kaizer Chiefs? Today we look at 10 times Kaizer Chiefs made huge mistakes that cost them everything. 1. The FIFA transfer ban over Dax. In 2018, Chiefs signed Andrea Marato Dax, Andrea Naramana from Fossa Juniors in Madagascar. But FIFA ruled the deal illegal, saying Chiefs hadn't followed proper procedures. The punishment? A 2-window transfer ban in 2019. This meant Chiefs could not sign any new players for nearly a year and a half. While Sundowns and Orlando Pirates were strengthening their squads, Chiefs were stuck with what they had. Fans were furious, calling it one of the club's biggest boardroom blunders. 2. Losing the 2020 league title on the final day. Under coach Ernst Middendorp, Chiefs looked destined to win the PSL title in the 2019-20 season. They led the league for 28 out of 30 match days. But on the very last day, they drew against Baroka FC, and Sundowns overtook them with a win against Black Leopards. The collapse was so painful that fans compared it to Liverpool's famous slip in the English Premier League. Some blamed Middendorp's negative tactics, while others said the squad lacked leadership. Either way, it was the title that got away. 3. Stuart Baxter's exit and return saga. Stuart Baxter is a legendary coach for Chiefs. He won league titles and cups between 2012 to 2015. But when he left in 2015, the team never fully recovered. Years later, Chiefs brought him back in 2021, hoping lightning would strike twice. Instead, Baxter's second stint was a nightmare. Chiefs crashed out of cup competitions, played boring football, and fans openly booed him. By April 2022, Baxter was fired again. 4. The CAF Champions League final humiliation. In 2021, Chiefs made history by reaching their first ever CAF Champions League final. But they faced Pitso Mazaman's Al Ahly, Africa's most dominant club. On the night, Amakhosi were crushed 3-0. To make matters worse, Happy Mashian was sent off just before halftime, leaving Chiefs with 10 men. 5. The Brian Baloy and Etamilin Kuner goalkeeper drama. In the early 2000s, Chiefs controversially let go of goalkeeper legend Brian Baloy, who joined rivals Sundowns. Years later, history repeated itself with Etamilin. Kunir, once hailed as the best goalkeeper in Africa, was sidelined multiple times due to fitness and disciplinary issues. Chiefs' inconsistent handling of him, sometimes dropping him, sometimes reinstating him, angered fans who felt legends deserved more respect.
Back from range! Oh, Kunir is good with a save once again.
Isn't it exciting to watch? The shots on target, and this time, guess who it was. It's Delron Buckley combining with Ruben Klute. And once more is that last line of defense. Itumele Nkune. A wonderful save once more.
Around. Junior's attempt. Sunderland Low. Up against Kune. Save! Great save by the youngster. Itumele Nkune, 20 years old, pulls one out the bag. 2 saves in a row.
Minute. David Villa with a chance to give space.
If you're enjoying this countdown, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss more shocking 10 times stories. 6. The Gavin Hunt firing 2021. Leonardo Castro, Lazarus Campbell, Cyclone Shenghais, and Anthony Akumu are just some names fans remember as flops. Instead of building a team around hungry young players, Chiefs wasted money on players who either struggled with injuries or never fit the system. Fans often mocked the team for shopping at the wrong store. 8. Arthur Zwane's struggles. When Arthur Zwane was promoted to head coach in 2022, fans were excited. A club legend taking the reins, it sounded like the beginning of a fairy tale. But reality was harsh. Zwane lacked experience at the highest level, and results quickly turned sour. Chiefs slipped further down the table, and fans called for his removal. Instead of supporting him with top players, the board left him to sink. By mid-2023, Zwane was demoted back to assistant coach. 9. The long trophy drought, 2015 to May 2025. Chiefs' last major trophy before May 2025 was the league title in 2015 under Baxter. Since then, they have gone nearly a decade without silverware. This is the longest drought in their history. Fans blame Kaizer Motang Sr. and Bobby Motang for poor management decisions, bad signings, and coaching instability. Rival fans now mock Chiefs as a sleeping giant that may never wake up. 10. Hiring Molefi Nseki in 2023. In 2023, Chiefs hired Molefi Nseki, despite his poor record with Bafana Bafana. From the start, fans questioned the decision. Just a few months later, results were disastrous and Nseki was fired. The revolving door of coaches has left Chiefs unstable and constantly rebuilding. Each new project ends before it can begin, leaving fans hopeless. From bungled transfers to humiliating defeats and mishandling legends, Kaizer Chiefs' mistakes have cost them trophies, respect, and their once dominant reputation. The question is, can Amakhosi ever rise again? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more shocking 10 times stories.